Let me tell you this. I am happy with my life, but I'm never really completely comfortable. I always keep a little bit of discomfort. I'll tell you why.
Put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on
Okay, testing, testing. Great. When the mic's acting up like it usually does, I might have to restart the stream because I don't know if we can hang when it does this. And that's my headset. Testing. Thank you, Samsung, for doing whatever weird update you did. Testing. Uh, try something real quick. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna have to restart the stream. This headset is crap. And now it's not the headset. It's already. Okay, this might work. It looks like it's picking up. Testing, testing. Okay. I think it's picking up. The headset might be working. I just can't hear anything. I'll keep going and see what happens. So, welcome to another crossover. I'm going to try to keep this brief. But I want to talk about why I stay in a state of discomfort. So, if you if you're not aware, when you're comfortable somewhere, you tend to want to stay there, right? Well, if you're in a constant state of building and moving and doing stuff throughout your life, throughout your 20s, throughout your 30s, throughout your 40s, and 50s, etc., if you're comfortable, you're going to stay where you are. It's one reason why I think some people keep their mediocre jobs because one, it's less risky, it's safer, but at the same time, they get comfortable staying there. Well, I always stay kind of uncomfortable, where it's like, okay, like right now, I'm happy. I can keep doing exactly what I'm doing, not change a thing. I'll be set up for retirement. My family be good. Everything's great. But I want more. I want to do more. This is me personally. I want more myself. This isn't because my wife. She's actually comfortable where she's at. But I want more. So I do more. And I always stay a little bit uncomfortable where I'm at. Not to say I'm not happy, but it's just I stay a little uncomfortable because it's like I know I can do better. I know I can get more. I know I can say I perfect the craft and this thing. I know I can learn another craft that complements it. Like I'm always looking for things to improve upon, always. And knowing that I will never be able to read every book and do everything in my life, there's never an opportunity not to get better at something. You will never be you will never be an omnipotent being. You will never know everything. You will never be able to do everything. Therefore, every day of your life, you should be able to do something better or learn something. And one of the driving factors, if you relate this to one of the prior episodes when I talked about what drives you, well, if I'm uncomfortable where I'm at, I'm definitely not going to go backwards. Definitely not going to go backwards. That's not an option. Imagine a building, kind of like what was it? The latter two matrixes when he went to that building, when he went to go see the guy when he saved Trinity. They're like different they went to this back place where there's different doors. Well, imagine there's different levels, and each level each level has its benefits, and each level has its entry price. Right? You have to do more to get there. Well, some people, once you start to recognize is you get to a certain level, and there tends to be quite a bit more people than usual there, and that's because they got comfortable there. They didn't want to do more to go up to the next level. They didn't see the value in it, or they were just so comfortable where they at. They're like, "Why do more?" And then they just stay where they're at. They see no point in doing more to get more or to go to the next level. Me, on the other hand, I know the danger of that. Like, if I get too comfortable where I'm at, I know I'm not going to want to do more. Because, like I said, I don't have to do more. I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I'm getting a pay raise and everything. I'm on track with my plan and everything. What I'm doing right now, I'm peachy. I don't need to do more. I want to do more. And one of the reasons why I want to do more, aside from the cars and vehicles I explained earlier that I want, that's more of a want, not a need. So mine, it's a want, not a need. See, that's two different things, people. So I want this stuff. So I make myself a little uncomfortable being where I'm at until I get that stuff. And guess what? Even when I get that stuff, I'm gonna find something else to be uncomfortable in that position. I'll be at the point in my life where I have the RS7 and everything I wanted, and I'm gonna want more. Or I'm gonna seek to try to help other people. I'm gonna make new goals. So now where I'm currently at, now I'm comfortable there. And that's how I kind of continue to push myself in it, aside from just trying to get more and accumulate more. It's also like I make myself uncomfortable. And a good story that relates to that is actually some of the stories you might hear about Michael Jordan, where each game he would create a narrative in his mind as to why he would destroy his opponent. And there's a couple of them on YouTube if you go look them up, where he would literally like create these false narratives, like the coach of the other team said something bad about him, and then he'd go out there and just wipe the floor with the entire team because he had something to prove against something that was completely, he just made it up himself. It goes to show you the power of the mind. If you put your mind to it, eventually you will get shit done. But he made himself uncomfortable being in a certain spot where it seemed like he was less powerful or less capable than what he really was. And he was like, okay, or where he made the narrative where, oh, so-and-so said something bad against me. Well, watch this. But I love moments like that when people say something bad against me, and I'm like, well, watch me. Watch me do this. Watch me do this. Not only am I going to do what you said I could do or would do, I'm going to do it better. I'm going to do more than. I love moments like that. Shout out to my own teachers. I love moments like that. Because I'm able to prove somebody wrong, and I'm able to it keeps me in a state of being uncomfortable because now it's like I'm fighting from behind when really I'm not. But I'm making it in my mind like I am to give myself more reason to suffer, to fight. Get somebody picked up. Stuck, right? What's the next thing I got here? Now, when I say uncomfortable, I do mean like a healthy amount of discomfort. We need actual mental health. Like if you're in a state of depression or something like that, that's not what I'm talking about. You need to go, call the hotline or something, or go seek counseling, get that kind of help. But there is a healthy amount where it's like you're making it what it is. It's not like you're unhappy with your life. Because like I said, I am happy with my life. Some people aren't, but I am happy with my life. But the thing is, I make it to where I'm not too comfortable with it. Therefore, I do more. It drives me to do more. It's like it's an extra driving factor because I have other driving factors. I talked about that in the drive part, like what drives you, that kind of thing. But this discomfort factor, it adds an extra additional driving factor. It makes me not want to stay stagnant and sit still. It makes me always want to do more, learn more, and get better. So I just want to share that with you guys. I look forward to the next one. I kind of showed a little bit of my hand earlier, so unfortunately. But I look forward to tomorrow morning. Oh my goodness. That bottom of the barrel thing. I think this is going to be a little bit more interesting. I think it's going to be a lot more interesting. All right, folks. So till next time. お前はもう死んでいる。